Hello guys and welcome back to MRC. We are here for Tier 2 in Austria, which is, you know, the shortest lap on the calendar. It's usually a very close race where fine margins can decide the difference between first place and the last points paid position in P15. It can cause absolute mayhem. Don't forget to be careful of the pit lane entry, but make sure you move right early so that we can so that you can try and get out of the way of other cars and that they know that you're coming into the pits nice and early. But yeah, tonight I'm joined by a man who's returning to the commentary box after a few weeks out. It's Mr. Maverick. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, sir. Yourself?
I'm dandy as always. But yeah, excited?
I'm glad to be back. I'm looking forward to this race. Short lap, quick speeds, going to be interesting.
Yeah, Austria normally is, to be totally fair. It's not a bad track at all. I actually kind of like this track, so that says a lot. If I like a track, it's usually not too bad. Hello, Mr. ES Liquid, how are you? Good to see you on track. I hope you're not typing while you're on track, because I think that's a disaster waiting to happen. But hello, Mr. Hodgson, how are you? Let's get ready for the shortest lap. It's going to be the first lap of the session from Mr. ES Liquid. He comes around the final corner and onto the main straight through the first DRS down to turn 1, where you brake at around about the 75 metre mark, take as much curb on the entry, take the inside curve on the exit, and don't touch too much in the outside curve. Now you've got the DRS and all the way up the hill to what is technically turn 3. You brake at the 100 metre board, throw it in, try and take the apex on the inside, open up the steering as quickly as you can for the best exit. He has a big moment though, DRS zone all the way down to turn 5. Brake at 100 metres, throw it in, take a late apex, let them release the steering early, find the traction round the corner, then follow this round into the first left-hander. You brake a little bit at 50 metres, throw it in, find the traction as early as you can, and then the next one, I actually don't brake, I lift. You can throw it in, just get on the traction again as quickly as you can. He's invalidated. That has not gone well at all. He took too much curb on the inside.
G-Star's just gone into sector 2.
Yeah, I'm just watching. Oh, Alex has got off, but he actually hasn't invalidated. He's got away with that one, so see what he can do around the penultimate corner and then into the final corner where it's very high speed. Take a lot of the curb on the inside. That will really help you. DRS zone open. It's a 1061. Let's go and have a look at Mr. GTS drag kit. G-Star Snipe, sorry.
Can get confusing with these.
Yeah, those two always catch me off guard. That's why I call one Crash King and the other one G-Star.
Yeah, but that works.
Yeah, literally. G-Star across the line. 1049. What a lap that is. Let's go and have a look at a man returning to the league. He hasn't been here in a very, very long time, but he's back on track. It's Mr. Fox River 8. Let's see what he can do in qualifying. Former a tier 1 winner, this guy, so we know he's got a lot of pace. Oh, bit of a moment on the entry, but into the final corner. Lots of pace carried. DRS open across the line. It's a 1051. That's a good lap as well.
Likely to the 1053.
Yeah.
Getting close.
I told you it'd be close, didn't I? I told you this before the stream.
Oh, yes.
I said, I reckon
the gap was between the first 14, wasn't it, you said?
Yeah. Evening, Shaggy. How are you? Good to see you on track. Said it well, not on track. I think you're on a quali ban, I'm guessing, because you've retired. That's what my guess is. I could be wrong. I apologise if I am, but that's just what I thought. Mornstein to P2 with a 1050. Take my alter ego's in P3 with a 1051. It's stupidly close right now. Let's have a look at pole skips across the line. A 49. It's close. It's super, super close. Let's go and have a look at Mr. El Hodgico in the Ferrari, a 47.
Mark 90, yeah, 47, yeah. I'm sorry, but to me that's silly times. I can only dream of those. I'd have to be on drugs.
Yeah, these times are wild. El Wang to 4-2. Wow.
Flipping heck.
That's ridiculous. Well, good luck to anyone trying to beat that today.
That's going to be very interesting.
Well, I said it would be half a second between first and 15th. It's half a second between first and second.
It's nuts, isn't it? Where do
Yeah.
you get these times from? I'm sorry,
Right, they just continue to make Connor look like an idiot.
Yeah, they're not using unleaded either. They're using leaded, the old 4-style.
Yeah, literally. Let's look at Nels across the line. 4-7. He's into P3 in his Red Bull. Let's go and have a look at... No, Bailey can't do a lap on the softs. He will not be completing it. Let's look at ES Liquid. He's gone back out on track. He won't be happy that he's had to use another set of softs this early in the session. But let's see, can he put it anywhere near that top 3? He finished P2 last week on his return to the league, so let's see what he can do this week. Around the penultimate, he's coming up to the penultimate corner. Into the final corner. DRS open, across the line, it's a 104.7, that pops in into P4. That is ridiculously close between second and fourth though.
718 to a 762.
Let's go and have a look at Alan Botman in the Ferrari. See what he can do. Mr. Single Track. Oh, 45.3 middle sector. That's not bad. He'll be hoping to put it somewhere near his Ferrari teammate, that's for sure. Good evening, Mr. Monster. How are you? Good first time from you into P7. Very close. But let's have a look. What's Mr. Single Track going to do across the line? 4.9. He's into P6. It's stupidly close.
So we've got less than a second between first and 11th so far.
Good evening, Voxidian. How are you? Let's see, around the final corner for Dummy's Hornet. What's he going to produce here? A 5.8, that puts him 13th temporarily. Let's go and have a look at Kaiser Soze. Across the line, 5.2, that puts him into P12. But the laps are quick. Let's just say that. Ashley Bassman said, can I just say, heck of a lap from Mazda, being as he's had tech issues, yeah? It is a very strong lap.
Season 17, it was round 3, and pole for T2, that time was 1.03.8.
What, in Tier 2?
In Tier 2.
Wow, that's impressive. Reuse my first set for the lap, didn't want... Oh, that's fair enough then, I don't blame you. But, let's see what Mr. Lorpy can do. He's coming up to the end of the sector 1. He's a tenth and a bit up, so this could be a competitive lap. Someone's mic is maybe Mav. Can you move your mic a bit further away from your mouth? I think that's all. I think they're saying you're just a bit too loud. But
how's that?
Yeah, you sound better to me now. Is that better, guys? Can someone let me know, please? If possible. But let's see what Lorpy can do. He's coming around the penultimate corner. Yeah, oh, that's better. Oh, big moment for Lorpy.
Yes. Or did he just change his mind to go in the pits?
Yeah, he, yeah, maybe a late call for the pits.
Good enough, we'll go in the pits.
Yeah.
But let's see Monster. I must admit.
Round the final corner, what's it going to be? A 4.8, that puts him into... Oh, wow, Stug's popped it into P2 with a 104.2. That's ridiculous. I've just seen Stug's time. That's craziness. Mark Hodgson's on a good lap. He's about 2 tenths up. Can he find more in the final sector?
Oh, it's 3 up.
Round the final corner. And up to the line. What's it going to be? Oh, it's so close. It's so close.
Nearly half a second up.
The front three separated by very little.
Shall we go for a 0.07?
This is craziness.
I'll get Kleenex out in a minute. I'm crying at these times. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Top 11 all on 104s with 3/4 of a second between all of them.
Yeah, Nels is on a very good lap as well. He's nearly 2 tenths up. Let's see what he can do. He's coming up to the penultimate corner. He might get a bit hindered by that Ferrari. I think he might have done, yeah, that Ferrari coming in the pits, but the Ferrari didn't actually do anything wrong. It took the correct line that it was supposed to take, really.
Pole skips is fractionally up.
A 104.3 from ES Liquid. He's just popped it into P4. Let's go and have a look at pole skips.
That's the gentleman that came back last week, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's see. Through the middle sector, what's it going to be? 10th and a half. You say that, Andrew, but if when the track comes to you on the last lap, you'll probably find a lot more. But we'll see. Round the final corner. There, a lot of track taken from pole skips across the line into P5.
Another half a second improvement. 4-4.
Yeah.
Get these times from.
Let's go and have a look at Mr. Alex Ajeric. He's down. He's not on the lap. Let's go and have a look at Kate Soze.
Fractionally up. Sector 2. Just under a tenth.
In his chrome McLaren. Let's see what he can do in the middle sector. 6 tenths up. This could be a good little lap from Mr. Soze.
Where did they find that in those corners?
Could pop him into the top 10. Round the penultimate corner. Oh, a lot of track taken on the exit. That could hurt him a little bit, but let's see. What's it going to be? A 4.7. That pops him into P9. Good lap.
I can't believe the number of people that are gaining half a second on this lap.
Yeah, it's a track that comes to you a lot later in the session.
I must have upset it because it runs away from me.
Yeah, maybe. But let's see what Lorpy does. Oh, he's messed up the penultimate corner. That's his lap time done. Dumbest Hornets pops it into P6. That's a good lap time from him. He will be coming into the pits. That is everyone in the pits. Why is everyone being boring?
Mr. Bailey is out on a out lap at the moment.
Yeah, I've gone to Airways. He's the one watching.
Chris.
Probably a lot of time in the double left-hander, Andrew. Yeah, that's where you gain most of the time at this track, to be totally honest with you. I'm working out where I can get any time, Connor. It'll be the double left. You can take a lot more speed through there than you anticipate, I can assure you.
Do you not find as well that at the end of that second DRS with the right hander before the double left, you can also pick up a little bit of time if you get that one right?
You can, yeah, but I think the main part of this track is the double left. If you get them
that double left,
on,
if you get them right, yeah, you're laughing.
That's where your lap is made, pretty much. But
remembering to stay off the curb on the inside.
Yeah,
I hate those two curbs.
But let's have a look at Airways. He's coming round to this famous double left-hander that, by the sounds of it, everyone hates. I love it. This is my favourite part of the track. His foot to the floor and balls to the wall on this one, but he's only marginally up. He needs a bit more time if he's going to make any positions. At least 0.2 of a second, really. He might jump up one if he's lucky, but let's see what's he going to do in the final sector. Takes a lot of curb. bit of a moment on the exit, but it's across the line and it's a 4-5. That pops him into P7. He gained a bit in the final sector. Let's go and have a look at my alter ego in P14. In his white Red Bull. Right, let's see what he can do. He's coming up to the first DRS now. He's 1.9 down. That is not going to be a justifiable lap.
Yes, liquid bound.
Hodgson is not on a lap. He's going to be starting his soon. Let's have a look at Elwang. He's not actually on his yet either. Alex Ajerik is just starting his, I believe. No, he isn't, because he's got no battery. So he's not either. Does anyone want to start a lap here, please? Be greatly appreciated. Kaiser Soze, there you go. He listened to me. Thank you. But let's see what he can do. He's coming up the hill now with his DRS flap wide open. 10th and a bit up. He's looking good early stages. Lot of curb on the exit 3 though. That can really lose you a lot of time if you take too much curb there. But let's see, the Red Bull gets out of the way. Matthew Connell, hello, how are you? Like the video. But let's see what Kaiser Soze can do into the double left. The first of the double lefts. He throws it in. He's down by 0.3 of a second. That's how much he hit that curb, and it's cost him big time. Yeah. G-Star's on a good lap. He's a 10th and a bit up in the first sector. No curb taken from him, so looking a lot better. But let's have a little look. What can he do? Oh, bit deep at turn 4. That's going to have hurt him big time. Now into the double 6 and 7. How much does that cost him into turn 4? He's still up on his time, so that's a positive. A 4-1 from Mr. Hodgson. He's on to pole.
Oh, no. That time's got me wrong.
Yeah.
You're too fast. I'm sorry.
But let's see. Across the line for G-Star. 4-5. That puts him into P7. Let's go and have a look at what Elwang is doing. He's invalidated. Let's go and have a look at Fox River 8 in P15. He's invalidated. His qualifying's done by the look of it. Let's look at Lorpe. He's done.
Pole Scripts is left. He's in sector 2. He's up by just over 0.2.
I'm actually watching Stoob at the minute because he's up by about nearly a 10th. So Stoob could be about to put this on pole. If he absolutely nails this. But let's see. Coming into the double left. The first of it. Let's see. He doesn't take a tighter line as most people do.
Skips goes into 3rd on a 4.2.
But, Stoob's invalidated. He was going to be on pole. But Elwang is up. He's a 10th up. He could be about to put this on pole. Without any big mistakes, Elwang is about to go pole, I think. Let's have a look into the penultimate corner. Oh, bit of a moment on the exit. But he comes up to the line. I think this is going to be the pole. No, he backed out.
Oh.
Well, that doesn't make sense unless he lost time in the penultimate corner or just didn't want pole. Oh, ES Liquid's put it on to P2. He's put it on the front row. Oh, Martin was 4/10 up. That's unfortunate. But P9 is not the worst starting position. Wow, I've just seen G-Star and Airways separated by 0.02 of a second. And P3 and P4 have done the exact same time. Well, that's fun, isn't it, for those two? The two championship leaders cannot be separated. Mark has got a nosebleed. He's put it on pole. His nose must be dripping. But yeah. It seems interesting. Your grid for qualifying. Mark takes pole. ES Liquid is second, Wang third, Polski fourth, Stu fifth, Dumbest Hornet sixth, G-Star seventh, Airways eighth, Single Track ninth, Bailey and P10 on the hards, filth. Kaiser Soze 11th, Alex 12th, Nels 13th, Fake Connor 14th, Monster 15th, Fox River 8th, 16th, Bit 17th, Lorpy 18th, Shaggy 19th, and GTS Drag King did not qualify. Who do you think's going to win?
Oh dear. Do you know what? I'm going to go for the new gentleman, ES Liquid.
I'm going for Fox River 8 from P16. He's going to win, I guarantee you. Oh, it's raining!
Oh, it's all changed now?
Okay, I'll take back what I said. I'm going ES Liquid. Oh no. I'm going to stop there.
That could be a good shout there, couldn't it? It's raining ES Liquid. I wonder if that's an omen.
Yeah, that's... Well, no one told me the weather was going to be wet, did they?
They kept that quiet.
It certainly did.
I cannot believe the top 15 all within 0.82 of a second.
Yeah, I said to you, didn't I? What did I say to you?
Yeah, we did. You did at the beginning. We both agreed that it would be very close. I cannot believe how close with 15 cars.
Oh, Steve, you're a bit late with that one, mate. Thanks.
What he said is raining.
They said wet race. Yeah. I hadn't noticed. When did we last have rain in a league race? Well, whenever I'm on track, it rains. So every week. Well, every week when I used to race. Let's hope it's an omen. Not sure on braking marks in the wet. I can tell you now, if I predicted you to win, it's not a good omen. You're coming last. 104.5 on the hards. He's tier 1 and he's a cheat. Just ignore him. Yeah. That wasn't rain. That was your tier. Well, don't tell anyone. But this is going to be exciting. Obviously, we're probably going to see all of the field on Inters to start with. Can you say, if you pay me enough, Steve, we can negotiate afterwards? You don't need one yet. You're in the top 10. You don't want one now. So, yeah, this is going to be fun, definitely, for sure. I'm excited to see this race. The only thing is, overtaking is going to be harder now that it's wet.
It's going to be
because they're not going to have DRS.
No.
All right, Steve, safety car. There you go. I've said it for you, mate. If you go and win now, I want 10% of your World Championship winnings. Thanks. Yeah.
Was it last time they raced here? There was no safety cars and no VSCs in either Tier 2 or Tier 1, and that was season 17.
Well, Mav, do you know what the issue is? I wasn't on comms. If Connor says safety car, safety car comes.
Yeah, no. We don't want no more than 2.
The only time it doesn't come when I say safety car is when I'm racing and I need one. Other than that, it comes all the time. But, you know...
I love safety cars. It's about the only car I can overtake when I'm racing.
Yeah, I see 14 viewers. If I check in a minute, I don't see at least 14 likes. I'm going to scold all of your kneecaps with a knife. So I suggest you like the video very quickly. Thank you. But, oh, we're down to 13. Someone wasn't happy with my comment, was they? Oh, well. Moving on. We shall... see. My kneecaps are safe. Well, that's very good then. I'm glad to hear it. So, oh, we're down to 12. Even more are getting upset with me. Well done, Frank. Thank you. Yeah, well done, Ashley. Proud of you. All of you leave your predictions for who's going to win. If you say Mark Hodgson, I will block you. So, yeah. Let me know who you think is going to win. But, yeah, this is, obviously now, though, this messes up the whole strategy, because I was excited to see whether people would go mediums or hards off the start, but I don't think that's going to be the case somehow.
Go on, then, if it was a dry race, what would have been your choice?
They'd still be bloody quicker than me. which is depressing. But hey, yeah, this feels like the longest 5-minute break in the history of 5-minute breaks, by the way.
It's lengthy.
But hey, there you go. See, Connor says break ends, and guess what? Break ends. Anyway, let's make sure that nobody's been absolutely crazy and they have all started on inters. They have, thankfully. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting, to say the very least. I feel like the start could be a bit messy here, especially now ghosting's off in the wet.
Oh yeah, of course, ghosting's off now, isn't it?
It could be a bit juicy off the line here, especially with turn 1 being as tight as it is, and then turn 3 being even more tight. Guys, let's hear your predictions. How many people are we going to see off track in turn 1? I want to know. I'm saying 5 people run wide at turn 1 at the start. If you get it right, I'll give you a gold star.
I'll go 6 then.
Okay. Oh, you want a gold star that bad, do you?
I couldn't even get a Blue Peter badge, mate. Trust me.
I was going to sort a Blue Peter badge, but I'm not sure how that would go down. Anyway, we are coming to the start of this race. At least we're not going to have to wait 1 minute 50 just for them to get a few revs in the engine like we do in real life now. So, that'll be exciting. Oh, Maverick's popular. He's just had a message. Oh, friend, it said 20 cars wide off in turn 1. Well, that's pretty extravagant. If that happens, then I think we're going to get you fired from being in the YouTube chat. Because I'm not sure I fancy stewarding that, to be honest. But yeah. Let's see how this goes. This is the worst camera angle I've ever had in my entire life. But
yeah, it's not good at all, is it?
well, I can't see the lights, so that's instantly not helpful.
No, I can't either. I can just see 3 cars.
Yeah, but I am on board with ES Liquid to see the lights. We've got 3, 4 and 5 red lights. And for the Austrian Grand Prix, we're racing. It's an okay getaway from the front 2. But let's try and cut to the lead. Actually, the Aston made a great getaway of Elwang. He's into P2. Oh, bit of a touch between the, I think it was pole skips and Stoob. Did everyone just keep that on track in turn 1? Oh, Elwang's taken the lead from Mark.
And Mark went very wide, didn't he?
And into P1 he goes. Oh, Mark's had a moment. That's going to put him under pressure from ES Liquid. And through goes ES Liquid. Actually, no, Mark's coming back at him. They're still side by side. It's a bit of a squeeze, but through goes Liquid. All the 2 kicks having a little side by side.
Nelson's Keys are the worst ones, and Nels has dropped 6, Keys has dropped 9.
Yeah, certainly has.
Missed that at the back there.
So he'll be hoping for the safety car. I wished him now. But Monster and Shaggy, both of those two having a little bit of a battle by the looks of it. Fox is there right behind them, ready to collect the pair.
Oh, Sauber just went very wide. Having Stu.
Yeah, El Wang, he's into P1. But here goes Fox, he's having a little look at the rear end of the V car, but he's not quite close enough this time around. Let's go to the battle for the lead. It's all over 1 second, but let's go have a look at, I think it's Steuben Airways. No, not Steuben Airways. I'm chatting rubbish. But there is a battle at the back between the Red Bull of Nels and Kaiser. Nels has also dropped a lot of places.
Yeah, Nels had dropped 6 initially, and Kaiser had dropped 9. They were both at the back, but Chris and GTS both went into the pits.
Oh, the Haas is having a little look up the inside of the single track, and through goes Alex. He managed to get the traction down. So, yeah, interesting that one. But the gaps are actually getting quite big already, to be totally honest. most of them are like nearly a second ahead of the other car already. Obviously there is no DRS because it is a wet track, but... or a damp track I should say. El Wang fastest lap. ES Liquid's got to try and chase him down. He's only just over a second behind now though, so it's not the end of the world, but Mark is under a bit of pressure from the Mercedes behind him. So it's going to get interesting back there, that's for sure, but there's a McLaren in the pits. That's Kaiser Soze. I wonder if he's got damage somewhere, possibly. But let's see what these guys can do. Alex is looking quite close and racy with Airways at this stage. So, oh, bit of a moment for Alex in the entry of that corner, so that's not ideal. That's going to leave him under a bit of pressure. Meanwhile, you got Shaggy, who's made a great start, by the way. He started P19, he's up to P10. So, not bad from him at all, to be fair. But let's see. Mark's under a lot of pressure from pole skips, which is going to make this interesting. Right, let's see. Here goes pole skip. He's going to try and make the move. He's using his battery to get that done. And into P3 goes Mark down to P4. But they've got a bit of a gap.
He's gone wide.
Oh yeah, he has. He has run wide. Wow.
So Mark's back.
Yeah. Not ideal for him. Stube also went wide, I noticed. So less than ideal for those guys. But it's definitely starting to look more interesting. The rain looks like it's getting heavier, by the way. As you can actually see the dots hitting the ground now. So, I wonder if we're going to get to wet tyres at some point. No, we're not anywhere near that yet, of course, but...
No.
Look at the gap the front two have now, though.
Onto softs, onto slicks.
Well... The thing is, it looks more like slicks at the minute than it does inters. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But when you go on the outside view, you can actually see the raindrops now hitting the floor, which means usually the puddles are going to start coming soon.
Start forming, yeah.
So, yeah. But let's have a look at G-Star. He's having a little bit of a scrap with Mr. Dumbest Hornet. So... oh, bit of a twitch on the exit of one. That might hinder his chances. But let's go have a look quickly at pole skips and Mark. Again, he's not quite close enough. But let's go have a look a bit further back, because it looks like you've got Airways, Stube, and all these guys. Alex having a little look at Airways, but he's not quite close enough. But he is on the exit. Let's go and see. Can he get the move done? No, he's actually now going to be vulnerable to the car behind. That is Shaggy. He's going to try and move around the outside into turn 4. He's found the littlest bit of space. But he's looking around the outside. Can he hold the traction in the wet, or is Alex going to hold on? Not right now. They're still side by side as it stands. But he goes up the inside into the first of the double left. And what a move that is.
He's got it.
That's an impressive move.
Very brave man.
Very good driving.
Oh, excellent driving now.
Yeah, definitely. But Mark and Polsky, oh, Dumbest Hornets just run wide into the first of the double rights in the final sector. That's going to open an opportunity for Mr. G-Star, so let's see what he can do. Dumbest Hornet looks like he's struggling considerably on the tyres at this stage. But, which one's that? Is it me? Or is it the other one? I don't know. Let me know. But let's see what... Jeez, he's still not close enough. See, it's so hard for them to get any closer to anyone without the DRS. It shows how bad the racing was back then without the DRS, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You shut the DRS down and you literally can't get near another car. Actually, saying that, Dumbest Hornets run wide. That means G-Star is practically pushing him through this through this double left into the right. But it's looking okay for now. He's held on for
Shaggy
the
had a
time
bit of a
being.
moment because he's dropped off a bit.
Oh, Stoop's gone wide. Airways could be about to get through. I'm Connor, and the other one is Maverick. So, yes.
What's Maverick? Who's done what?
Or Mav. Or Mark. Whichever.
Mark, or Brett, or you, or old person, pensioner, anything to do.
Yeah. Whichever you like. But let's
just
go.
change the
G-Star's
pensioner.
through on Dumbest, and I think Airways is through on Stoop. The Kick Saubers are losing places in unison, and at the same time the Alpines are gaining places in unison. Oh, Shaggy sent out the inside of Dumbest Hornet, and he spun. That was a silly move, it has to be said. But that promotes Dumbest Hornet into P10. Sorry, single track into P10. But that's going to leave Shaggy a little bit further. He's trying to make the move again now on Lorpy. Mav's popular again. Nice to hear.
Well, what have I done?
I could hear. I heard the notification. But wow, and Shaggy gets that done. But he did go off track, so technically he should give the position back to the Aston because he did go off track and gain a position. But hey, anyway, moving on. Let's have a look. Mark's managed to pull about a second on pole skips now. Dumbest Hornet's managed to hang on to for the time being to G-Star. So, not looking too bad for these guys. Monster's having a little fight for P14 with the Fox River 8, but Fox seems to just about have him covered for the time being at least.
Is Lope gonna have a go at Shaggy? I know he's just dropped half a second. No?
He may be considering it, that's for sure.
He's back up again.
Yeah. But Airways very close behind Dumbest Hornet now. This could be the next battle for P6. Definitely going to get interesting quite quickly, that's for sure.
Mark H90, that's Mark Hodgson, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going backwards compared to US Liquid.
Yeah, he's used to that. He's good at going backwards.
Isn't that nice?
Don't worry. Oh, he'll get his payback.
Oh, yeah.
You've been watching Tier 4 when he's commentating and absolutely ripped me to shreds. It's my turn now. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Anyway, let's look at Airways. He's getting closer to Dumbest Hornet. Can he make the move? Not this time around. You've got to be so strategic with how you do things in the wet. G-Star's just gone into the gravel. By the way, there's a track to your right, mate. Might want to keep it on there, just so you know.
Does well by doing that.
I'm good with my advice, aren't I?
Keep between the white lines and you'll be alright.
Oh, Shaggy's just got a bit pear-shaped. He survived, but don't touch that curb. That'd be my expert opinion while I'm in Tier 4. Anyway, let's see what Mr. Airways can do. He's still there. Actually, pole skips has closed a lot to Mr. El Hojico, who is, as always, going backwards. So, let's see what he can do. Just be prepared for in comms chat later for him to drop an absolutely diabolical message to me. Mr. Hodgson.
Mark.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy. But oh well, it's all worth it. He knows he rips me to shreds every time he commentates on me, so...
Well, it's like they're saying, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Well, exactly.
If you can't dish it, if you can't take it, don't dish it.
Exactly. Shaggy's having a look at Mr. Single Track. Oh, bit of contact, bit of a wheel bang between the pair. Single Track just about holds on. They both do touch the gravel, which probably isn't the ideal scenario from that. But now Lorpy's getting involved, but he's boxed in with the Ferrari contact between the Alpine and the Ferrari. they've survived somehow, but they have. That got a bit feisty. I've got a cold and they're making me struggle to breathe here. Can I report bullying? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I might need to at this rate, because you heard how ill I was before the start of the stream, didn't you?
Oh, definitely.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm struggling here, I'm not going to lie, but I'm giving it a go. Anyway.
I would say give the lead commentator some sympathy, but I know what'll happen.
Well, yeah, they'll get more racy and I'll end up just passing out on the floor, having a chest infection and asthma attack. But hey, all part of the fun. But let's see. Luckily, thank God it... Actually, is this... Oh, I thought it stopped raining then. It hasn't.
No, it's still drizzling at least there. It's not bouncing off the floor now though.
Yeah, for sure. But Monster's decided to pit, which could be handy for him in his battle with Fox. It could help him with a undercut potentially. Airways still there, still stuck behind the better Hornet of the two Hornets that we have in this league. But he can't get the move done just yet. Stoob still sort of sat there ready to pounce, waiting for these two to just kind of crash. But it's not going to happen.
No, not that word. Don't use that word. You don't want the crash word.
Oh, I love crash. But the other interesting thing now is G-Star's starting to catch pole skips for P4, as well as pole skips is starting to catch Mark for P3. So very soon this could become a three-way battle for P4. 3. Oh my god, I'm so confused.
And the Wound and ES Liquid are basically static at that 2.4 second gap. Mark's been holding that 5.3, 5.4 gap to ES Liquid. Pole Skips is up and down a bit, and G-Star slowly working his way towards him, so that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Airways still in the back of Hornet.
Yeah, Airways is... It looks a bit like he's stuck. He's gonna... Airways is going to have to hope he gets a much better exit at some point, because at the minute it just looks like he's stuck there. And he can't really do much else about it. Single track currently holding on to... Pole Skips has decided to pit. That might be a smart move from him to try and get some clear air and try and get Mark that way. Because in the wet, as I said, it looks ridiculously hard to overtake at the minute, doesn't it?
Yeah, so, unless you get very lucky, trying to be brave on the brakes into a corner and that lot, personally, I wouldn't do it myself.
I would, it's part of the fun.
Stage on these type. Yeah, I know it's part of the fun. I do enjoy a nice bit of motocross during the race.
Why would you not want to absolutely swipe someone into... Whoa! Dumbest Hornet's lost it. And through goes Airways. I'm joking. Obviously, we don't encourage putting anyone in a wall. Please never do that.
No.
Unless it's Mark Hodgson, you can put him in the wall and I won't care. I'll ignore the report as well. But... yeah. Let's see. My alter ego is in P9. He's now in a fight with Mr. Single Track. But nothing too major to come from it just yet. They're holding on. Mark has decided to react to Pole Skips. Let's go down to Pole Skips and see where he is in comparison to Mr. L. Hodge. Has he managed to get the undercut in a space of one lap? I tell you what, it's going to be close because he's going around the final corner now. Where's Mr. Hodge? Let's go and have a look at him. He's coming out the pits. Pole Skips is going to get him. If not, it's going to be very close. They're literally going to be side by side on the pit exit. No, Pole Skips got him.
Yes.
The undercut worked. Hello, Colin. How are you?
Time to perfection.
Yeah, the undercut proving to be overpowered in the wet, that's for sure. Interestingly, Dumbest Hornet is actually a bit closer to Mark and Pole Skips as well, so his little pit on the same lap as Mark kind of worked. Monster came out behind Fox and a long way behind as well, so Fox has managed to stay ahead of him in that little battle it was earlier for P14. The two leaders are in though, which is also interesting.
Yeah, the top 7 hadn't pitted.
No, they haven't, not yet.
And three have gone into
Airways have just come in as well. That'll be interesting for his battle with Dumbest Hornet. How close will he be to him? Guess we're about to find out. Let's go down to Dumbest Hornet and see how close he will be.
A 3-second penalty.
I think Hornet's going to be way ahead. Actually, no, maybe not, because Airways is at the exit, if I'm not mistaken. He is. It's going to be close.
Yeah, he's just coming round.
I think Airways is going to get him. Is he? It's going to be close.
Just.
Yeah, but can he get him in a straight line? He's going to have fresher tyres going up to turn 3. Let's not forget as well, his tyres are going to be a bit better, a bit warmer, but no. Airways holds on. So the undercut worked for Airways as well. No, the overcut worked for Airways. So that's interesting. But Stube is the second. The two kick Saubers have decided they don't know how to keep it on track and have managed to get 3-second track limit penalties. But do you know the painful thing for Mark Hodgson? He's got a car between him and pole skips now.
Yeah.
That he needs to try and navigate. And Connor is obviously not coming in the pits this lap because he didn't commit. But Mark should have way fresher tyres, which should make this a fairly easy overtake. He looks like he's got a lot more grip. Is he going to make the move into turn 1? No, not this time around, but he will get a better exit out of one with his fresher tyres, surely. Chris, 3 seconds for him. But yeah, here goes Mark. Connor is a sitting duck. And he says goodbye. El Wang right on the back of Stube. Can he get the move done on the run down to turn 4? He can.
Yep.
And it's done. Through he goes. Another car between him and Liquid.
So El Wang 3.5 seconds behind G-Star. And G-Star's done 15 laps on those inters.
Yeah, he's quite an impressive first stint from Mr. G-Star and Mr. Hills and Mr. Connor. Those guys have all done very well in their first stints.
Do they know something that the rest of us don't know?
Probably, since nobody wanted to share the original weather with me in the first place. But you know,
they keep it
not
all
that I'm salty or anything. But
G-Star's in the pits.
My YouTube chat is meant to be full of people who know what they're doing and telling me the weather, but no, they decide to be useless today, don't they? Joking, I love you all really. ES Liquid right on the back of Stube now. I think Stube's going to try and just not pit. No, that would be beyond crazy. And Stube's stupid, but he isn't that stupid. So, we will see. But Stube is definitely struggling. I can see very evidently on the exit corners he's having a tough time, that is for sure. Airways in a fight with Fake Connor. Airways has got it done for P7. That puts a car between him and Dumbest Hornet as well, which is quite important, which seems to be a race-long battle between those two. Alex and Jerrick's joined it now as well. So, yeah, the big loser from all that is G-Star. He's dropped behind all of them. So, yeah. Stube has come in the pits. He's probably going to fall behind G-Star just about, is my guess.
I wonder if that was a lap too many.
Quite possibly, you might be right with that one, yeah. But through goes Dumbest Hornet. He's in a fight with Mr. Fake Connor, and into turn 1 he takes the position. Sorry? What did you say, Mav?
I said he takes the position.
Oh yeah, he does, yeah. I heard you say something, but I was so loud I couldn't hear you. Just tell my big mouth to shut up sometimes. But let's see what Shaggy can do. He's chasing down Mr. Snipes. I don't think they're going to be anywhere near each other. Interestingly, the Red Bull is going to let his fake teammate, his sister team, go. It looked like he let him go anyway.
Yeah.
But he's actually got his teammate now. Well, no, Shaggy's now got past him as well, so he's lost a few positions. Surely he's coming in the pits this lap.
I would have thought so. 17 laps.
No, he's not.
Interest.
Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. Thank the Lord. I thought you was never going to pit them for a minute. I was like, this is a disaster waiting to happen.
Alpine decided to go wide there.
Yeah.
An Alpine, however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah. But let's see. Shaggy's got a bit of pace by the looks of it at this stage. But we're halfway through now.
Shaggy and G-Star.
Oh, that was close. I think he fancied the rear end of it. I think he fancies the rear end of G-Star a little bit here. But, oh, he's getting close again. I mean, his name very much suits what I just enacted as well, didn't it? But, oh, guys, it's not past 9 o'clock. I'm sorry to put, I didn't put a PG rating on this.
Family show. It's still family show time.
Yeah, we need a PG rating. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I'll try and get the dirtiness out of my mind and continue with a level head. Oh, there's a McLaren in the wall. It's Kaiser Soze. I wonder if his wheel has just died. Because it doesn't look like he's got... he has got damage, but I don't know what... And we've got a safety car. Well, look, right? Kaiser Soze asked me to say safety car. A safety car has come out, but at his expense. So do I apologise or do I not? That's the question.
Well, the thing is, were you asked to say safety car by him?
Yes, he asked me in qualifying to say it.
So on that comes under self-inflicted, doesn't it? Sorry, Keezer.
No, we're not sorry. It's your fault, Keezer. It's all on you.
You should never have mentioned the safety car bit.
You wanted a safety car. You've got a safety car. So I do not want to see you moan at me later. This is your fault. No, unlucky mate. Genuinely, I do feel sorry. Oh, Fox River 8 put mediums on.
Hero.
I think that might be the wrong choice, mate. To be totally honest, but
Wang and Liquid have both gone in the pits as well. What are they going to whack on there?
I mean, it is brightening up a little bit, isn't it? Or is that just me seeing things?
Liquid's gone on mediums.
Yeah, you might get some into... Oh no, that was a comment from earlier. YouTube chat's been dead for a while. Liquid's put mediums on as well, huh?
Yeah.
Are people seeing things I'm not? Is it scheduled to stop raining very soon or something?
Can someone give us a clue, please?
No, but surely if 2 people have done it, it is. Drive-through penalty for single track. Ouch.
Oh, no.
You're too fast, Martin.
I've missed the last few weeks, granted. Before that, Martin wasn't getting any luck. It just seems it's continuing.
Well, no, a few... he had like 2 podiums in a row. So I think we've noticed a common recurring theme here, Mr. Mav. I think you're the problem for Martin.
Why? How can I be the problem for Martin?
Well, every time you're here, he gets bad luck. So, Martin, please send me your hate and frustration to Mr. Mav's on the Discord. He said he does it on purpose, by the way, as well. So, who is that psychopath on mediums? Well, there's 2 of them.
Fox River 8 and Liquid.
There's 2 of them. So it's up to you if you want to pick who's more of a psychopath out of the 2. But
well, I'd go Fox River 8 because he was first to go on mediums, wasn't he?
No, but surely if two people have done it, like, and let's not forget as well, they haven't even like come back in the pits to try and change it, so they're fully sticking to this. So maybe it is stopping raining.
We've got what, 14 to go.
Steve got rear wing damage. His wheel went all funny. Not good. Sorry to hear that. This game has weird weather. It does. You're not wrong there. But let's just either the two guys on mediums have either pulled an absolute master stroke or an absolute disaster stroke. There's no in between, I can absolutely assure you. So
I'll second that one.
What, the second one?
I'm going to go with Masters. I didn't know that there's no Masters. I'm going to go with Master Stroke myself.
What, so you think Liquid's about to go win this race?
Well, I did nominate him at the beginning, didn't I?
On mediums, while it's raining, you think Liquid is going to win this race?
Yeah, go for it. I'll stick my neck out.
Okay, so we have a commentator that is just as deluded as the two that put mediums on.
Yeah, but that's me age, mate. Innit? It's me age. Come on, I'm punching it.
I'm not saying anything.
You can say whatever you want. I'm old enough to take it. I've got skin like rhinos, mate.
I've been told to respect my elders. But let's see. Mav's also gone psycho. Moxie Dan says Mav's also gone psycho. So
yeah. We like Psycho.
I don't think we do. Disturbing. Oh, single track pit for mediums. Okay, the whole world's going Psycho.
That's what I like to see. People that would give it a go.
Right, I'm ordering every single driver into the pits immediately for medium tyres. I need to see you all try it. Stop being little sweats and trying to win the race. All put mediums on.
Where's your sense of adventure, lads? Come on.
Fox is now picked for Inters.
Oh.
Well, that was boring. I thought we were going to see some absolute carnage.
Well, we still got two.
Well, safety car's in. I want to see this from ES Liquid. I'm internally excited to see how this goes. I know Liquid's watching as well, so he's probably laughing at the stream at me calling him an absolute bonkers psychopath. Colin says go for softs. I mean, they're probably better than the mediums, to be honest. They have more grip. But, Steve, by the way, if you're watching, mate, I did say safety car and one did come out. I know it's at your expense, but you can't be mad at me, okay? You did ask me to say it. I just want to make that clear. But I love you, really. Moving on, ES Liquid.
I
don't think he's going to win this race, Mav. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Well, I got to go for the dark horse. Last time I was on comms before I had the break, I went
for he's nearly lost it already.
You'll have him in a minute.
They nearly just put it straight in the wall at the exit of the corner. Now let's watch him through turn one. Is he going to have any grip? Nope, off the track he goes.
Yeah, he goes.
The mediums are working well, can confirm.
Martin's pitted.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's actually too wet.
Right, YouTube chat, let me know how many laps is it going to be to ES Liquid pits. I reckon 3.
He's dropping
by the time he loses. Here goes pole skips. Let's have a look. He's side by side. Yeah. He's up the inside. He has more grip. And into P2. Oh, Liquid nearly lost it again. Through goes Mark. Well. He's back into P3. Now Airways is also there with Shaggy and Dumbest Hornet. Surely Liquid's coming in, you would think. No, he's going to try and carry on.
Does he know something?
Just know this was all Mav's fault for predicting you. He cursed you at the same time.
Yeah, I'll take the blame. I can handle it.
But let's see what is going on. He's surely going to get absolutely rinsed. He actually keeps on track at turn 1 this time. He's done well. So is this where we're going to see the resurgence of Liquid and he's just going to fly past everyone? Nope, simple answer, because up the inside goes the Alpine. He backed out sensibly. Good driving from Airways. But the two Alpines, they're about to absolutely... Shaggy's actually now making a move on his teammate. And through goes Shaggy. Meanwhile, we've got a little bit of a battle. Liquid lost the place to Shaggy. And to Airways nearly. Let's have a look. Oh, there's contact. Through goes... Oh, Dumbest Hornet's now getting juicy.
Yeah, that complex
Liquid's nearly just died.
For mediums.
And through goes Alex. This is 5 positions lost in about the 100 meters. Yeah, this race has gone upside down for Mr. Liquid, I think.
Ten to go.
I don't know if it was a bold play. I don't think bold play is probably the correct terminology here, Ashley, to be totally honest.
No, it was just a little bit too wet.
There's another word I would use to describe it. I'm not going to say it. But, yeah. Ashley said, look at me. When I'm on comms, Ashley, there's no such thing as nice, okay? You should know this by now. But Dumbest Hornet makes the move on Alex. And through to P6 he goes. I would agree, but I'm thinking of morale. No, that's not fun, is it? Shaggy's had a great recovery drive here, but let me just go and have a look at penalties, because I don't know how many he's got. He's got 3, Dumbest has 3, Chris 3, GTS Crash King 3, Connor 3, Andrew 3, and Stubus Maximus has got 3 as well. So, yeah. Disaster. They're not having fun, are they? Some of these guys.
Shaggy's definitely harassing Mr. Hodgson.
Yeah, Mark's going to get his pad pulled down in about 3, 2, 1. Oh, you were meant to dive up the inside as I said that.
He's going for it, he's going for it!
Oh, there you go, I was close enough with my countdown.
Oh, not quite.
Oh, such a letdown.
Didn't quite get the traction coming out the corner.
I would have looked so psychic if that happened, wouldn't I? Oh, beautiful. That had been a kind of cold moment live on air. But, you know, I've been robbed a bit by Shaggy. I'll remember that for the future. Let's see what Mr. Ejeric can do. He's right behind Dumbest Hornet. Not close enough this time, but you don't want to ever make a move through that double left unless you're bonkers, to say it politely.
We had one earlier on.
We did, but like I said, they were bonkers. But let's see what these guys can do. The Alpine, he's trying to catch up to the back of Mark. 3 seconds for Alex. That may have just really hurt his race.
Yeah.
But we have 8 laps to go. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad.
GTS all over Chris at the back in 9th and 10th.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, bit of a moment for Shaggy on exit on the entry of turn 4. But he survives for now. Let's go have a look at Alex versus Dumbest Hornet. No, Alex has actually just had a moment. That leaves him under pressure from Mr. G-Star Snipes. Oh, he's not close enough. But let's go and have a look at now Bailey. He's having a little look as well. But no, actually, let's cut back to G-Star and Alex. They're side by side through the double left. I'm getting the worst camera angle ever, please. They're still side by side heading down. Oh, there's contact between the two. Through goes G-Star.
Alex, Chris, GTS, all over each other.
Yeah, they certainly are. Chris won't get too involved. He knows this isn't his tier. Obviously, he can make over to... I think Chris has damage as well. I believe he has damage to his front left end plate. He does. He's missing a bit. He's actually going to move up the inside. He has a look at the Mercedes. He makes the move. He's also going to have a look at G-Star any second now. Don't forget, he does have to pit on the penultimate lap, so this ultimately isn't going to be poor position. He will give all these positions back at the end. He will not cost anyone now because the punishment from the stewards will be rather big, as we've learned with recent scenarios. But let's see. As long as you keep it clean, there shouldn't be an issue.
Oof, that was close, Chris.
Yeah, he's getting feisty, isn't he, for this little battle? But
yeah, well, I'm in Chris's cockpit watching. That was close.
Yeah, but they're all surviving, so that's all that's important for the time being. Airways, interestingly, is starting to catch up to his teammate for P4, who's also catching up to Mark Hodgson for P3. So this battle for P3, obviously Shaggy has the penalty, so if he's going to get P3, he needs to get the move done soon and build the gap on Mr. Hodgson. Is it going to be possible at this stage? Hard to say for sure. Alex did get G-Star back, which I did miss at some point. But G-Star looks like he's struggling a little bit here as well. So it's definitely going to be interesting to the end now.
Lap fresher than Alex's.
We have 6 to go. Are you sticking with Liquid to win, by the way?
Sorry?
Are you still saying Liquid's going to win?
Well, something drastic is going to happen and it's going to help him out.
Okay. Well, when the lobby crashes in about 2 minutes' time and ES Liquid is the only one left in, blame Map, okay? Yeah. Please God, I hope that doesn't happen. Then I've got another hour and a half of comms.
It was a shame. He had a go, unfortunately it didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, he did decide to pit, which ended up being the smart decision. But,
oh, yeah, she's on fastest lap. There we go. Famous post.
You can count that as your win if you want to, Mad. That's fine.
I'll take whatever I can get my hands on.
You had the fastest car on the track. Congratulations. I also predicted, let's not forget, after I saw it was raining and I bottled. Oh, Shaggy's got another 3 seconds. Yeah. That's his podium hopes over with. And that'll be Airways looking happy for P4 as it stands. But, yeah. Let's see. G-Star still very close to the rear of Mr. Ajeric. GTS also having a little fight with Alex. Chris is right, but GTS passed Chris, which I missed. Interestingly.
That was a couple of laps ago, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Chris, 3 seconds. That's another one for him. I don't think that top 3 is going to be changing anytime soon, though.
No, I don't either. Not with those gaps now. Unless something horrendous happens.
I don't know if it would be horrendous. I think it would be simply lovely, in the famous words of Max Verstappen.
I was thinking horrendous for the driver.
Well, yeah. Maybe for them, but we don't care about them. G-Star will get Alex, but I'm sure G-Star will not want it on penalties. He will want to get him on track. Alex has a big moment in the first of the double left. This has gone very wide.
Is that ring getting higher?
It might well be, because people do look like they're struggling more, don't they?
Yeah. Also, I've just noticed as well, there's more splashing going on track.
Quite possibly. And if that's the case, we could be in for a carnage last couple of laps here, because people's tyres aren't going to be dying at this stage. Let's not forget they've done 12, 13, 13, 12, most of them, so the tyres aren't going to be looking too great at this stage, it has to be said. So, yeah. Interestingly, Andrew is currently going to drop out of the points as it stands. Fox will jump in with that 3-second time penalty Alex has at the minute. Andrew has at the minute, sorry. Yellow flag in sector 2. Who is that? That is Fake Connor, who's had a spin. So, oh, and G-Star's gone.
Yeah.
Well, that's changed it a little bit, hasn't it? Neither have got damage, but that promotes those to a couple of places. But, yeah. There's not going to be a safety car because there's only 2 laps to go. I wonder if the Alpines are deliberate. Yeah, Shaggy's let his teammate go here. To try and let him have a crack at Mark Hodgson in the last couple of laps. But I think he's going to be too far behind because Mark is now starting to catch pole skips. Crash King's also got past Alex as well, which is interesting for P6. So, but like I said, him and Chris will have to pit, which is also going to promote people like Fox, people like
10-second penalties pit lane for Connor.
Yeah, not ideal. That's his race over and done with, sadly. But I have to say, this has been a fairly clean race from what I've seen. I've been rather impressed.
Yeah. I must admit that nobody's done anything untoward, for want of a better description. They've all been clean, very close at times. No,
usually, recently when I've been watching Tier 4, Tier 2, I've been struggling, scared for my life to watch Stewart, to see what's going to happen in stewarding on Friday. I'm not fearing that too much this week, so it doesn't seem too bad, it has to be said. But this little battle between Dumbest Hornet, Chris, sorry, he's sort of there. Nels will be looking at trying to get Lorpy, but Lorpy does have a penalty. Nels could be a big gainer here, actually. Nels could find himself as high as like P7 come the end of this, because 2 ahead of him have to pit as well. But Elwanged in a league of his own at the minute, out in front with a lap and about a half to go. So, yeah. It's going to get interesting between these guys early doors.
Is Mr. H going to get pole skips? Don't think so.
I don't think he is, not with this amount of time left, sadly. But I'll tell you what, Airways might get him.
Airways, yeah. I was just going to say the same thing.
Yeah, I've just seen the gap and I'm like, ooh, this could get juicy, but I don't think so. Airways needs to get a much better exit than Mark out of turn 1. That's his best chance, and then if not, out of turn 3. We're about to find out. It's the last lap. Let's see what can happen between these guys. Pole skip's currently P2, Mark currently P3, Airways P4, GTS has pit, so has Chris. Good work from those 2. Stoop, 3 seconds. That's going to promote Fox ahead of him come the end of the race.
Oh, GTS is diving down the chart.
Yeah, but let's see. Is Airways going to get the move done? He's not. Let's cut to El Wang. He's coming to the final sector. He's approaching it slowly but surely. Fake Connor with another 3 seconds. That's his race over and done with. El Wang comes round the 3rd from last corner as we speak, and then he's coming up to the penultimate 2. He's going to win this race by a pretty comfortable margin.
Now, isn't he?
He got his moves done early. He's held the lead since. Oh, bit of a twitch around the penultimate corner. Wow, he nearly threw his race away then. But across the line, he wins the Austrian Grand Prix. 2nd. What happened? Oh, he did spin. 2nd will be pole skips. 3rd will be Mark. 4th will be Airways. Shaggy will bring it. Oh, he's now lost it. He's now 5th.
Yeah, totally.
6th will be Alex Ajeric. 7th will be Dumbest Hornet, but he may lose out to Lorpy on penalties. He does, he loses to Lorpy and Nels. Fox will finish P10, Dumbest Hornet will be P11, Monster P13, 12, Stu P13. Liquid manages to get a point in the end. G-Star, I would think, is probably going to get the last point eventually from GTS Drag King. He does. GTS takes P15. Crash King takes 16. Bailey 17th. Fake Connor will be in P18. And sadly for Martin, I don't know how he ended up down there, but he has. He will be in P19. And the last of the finishers. So yeah, that is that over and done with. That was a weird race. The wet made it hard for people to overtake. We didn't probably see as much action as we hoped, but it was still interesting because you never knew how it was going to play out.
We still had some nice battles going on.
Yeah, there was.
Battles as well for the wet.
Yeah. I definitely...
I must say, congratulations to Elwang. He did well there.
Great drive from him. But your provisional results pending stewarding inquiries, of course. Elwang takes the win. Pulsip second. Mark rounds up the podium in third. Airways fourth. Shaggy fifth. Alex sixth. Lorpy seventh. Nels eighth. Bit ninth. Fox in 10th. Dumbest 11th. Andrew is 12th. Stu 13th. ES Liquid. Oh, it all went downhill for him. P14. G-Star P15. GTS Chris single track last of the and Fake Connor last of the finishers, and P20 was Kaiser Soze, who did not finish due to wheel issues. Mav, have some fun and pick your driver of the day.
Well, unfortunately, I've said it once before, but I am going to give it to Elwang.
Yeah, he got the moves done as a
he got the moves done, and he kept up there. He pulled away. He kept it on track. There was a few that were, had some really good battles and got some position increases, but I think overall I will give it to Elwang.
As always, I'm going to share it out. Shaggy started P19, finished P, what was it, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, that was a heck of a race, that was.
So he still managed to get up the field, so I'm going to share it out. So the two drivers of the day are Elwang and Shaggy. But Tier 1 starts in around about 25 minutes. So make sure you tune into that. That will be brought to you by Mark L. Hojiko, who's just finished on the podium, and Mr. Monster, who got points. So do not miss that. Then obviously Tier 3 and 4 will be Wednesday, where you will see Mr. Maverick on track. And then Tier 0 Thursday, brought to you by Carl and Winky. So we've got a good week. Make sure you tune into them all. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Maverick, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Thank you all for watching. Good night.
Night all.